Welcome to this Essential Quinn. If you viewed my pre-Trump Putin summit dynamics video, thank you for the comments and likes. Yes, I know Russia only has one aircraft carrier. It's rusty and belches black smoke, so I can well understand why Putin didn't use it. Well, Putin got in and out of Alaska without any shenanigans, which is not something I would have taken a bet on. However, there were some strange optics. President Trump appeared unable to walk in a straight line. Very strange and not a good look. Then the two presidents met at the intersection of their red carpets, and what pops up? A mound of Alaskan soil. I do not believe that was an accident. Then there is a ragamuffin guard of 10 airmen, sailors and soldiers, with only one able to present his gun, seemingly a World War II carbine at that. Was it that Trump ordered maximum disrespect to his guest, or are the commanders at the Elmsdorf-Richardson base sending their president a secret message? I know that the United States can put on fantastic military displays if it wants to, almost as good as the British, so I look forward to the expert analysis why this all looked so wrong. Then we have Trump walking with Putin, which is another bad look for Trump. The man's gait is very poor and he walks with knock knees, which may indicate obesity, arthritis, or other conditions requiring treatment. For such a vain man who thinks he's important, this was not a good day. Whilst the meet and greet was a real shambles, the US embarrassed itself further with the childish placing of 4 F-22 Raptor fighter jets, no doubt for the purpose of childish intimidation of Putin. Russia, experienced and hardened in modern warfare, would eliminate such Baroque planes in a matter of days. By Baroque, I mean these planes, whilst artistically pretty, are almost useless, costing upwards of $50,000 per hour to fly and then requiring 30 hours of maintenance before they can take off again. Though Putin's fighter escort out of Alaska was stated to be F-22 jets, proving their uselessness, this honour went to the dumpy F-35 fighter. Like the F-22, this plane is proving an even greater disaster as an effective weapon system to deploy in a contested environment. However, there are states using it to lethal effect against women and children. The American military's childishness reached its peak when a B-2 stealth bomber, after a 7-hour flight, flew over Putin's head, and he didn't even notice. My final clip is Trump arriving back in Washington. With the failure of the summit, he looks a tired and deflated man. This day also showed that those around him are not looking out for him and protecting what is most important to him, his image. Contrast this with how the White House staff fooled America into believing Biden was as sharp as a pin whilst asleep at the wheel. This was not a good day for Donald Trump. I wonder who he is calling, but please do not ask me to show sympathy. I am reminded of the words from the book of Proverbs. A worthless person, a wicked man, goes about with crooked speech, winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, points with his finger, with perverted heart devises evil, continually sowing discord. Therefore calamity will come upon him suddenly. In a moment he will be broken beyond healing. Donald Trump, it does not have to be this way. And for the sake of the many who at your hands, bombs and bullets, and your buddies, are already in a grave, or are without water, starving and days from death, God's judgment will fall on you, and those who support you unless you change direction. If your Presbyterian mother was alive, she would tell you the same.